found a disease. Repetitive head trauma chokes the brain.
As Will Smith's powerful new movie, Concussion, hits theaters, it's a subject you might hear around the dinner table this Christmas. Smith plays a real-life doctor who discovered a link between football and brain trauma. But it's not just football you have to worry about. KITV's Sarah Navoy learned why all parents should know about the signs and symptoms of concussions.
He's a long way from the Monday night spotlight.
Good catch.
But 7-year-old Braylon Westfall
Well, that's a good throw.
sure has the potential.
Stop trying to hold Dale Beckham.
Playing double duty as dad and coach, Billy Westfall has a passion for teaching the game.
Seeing those kids grow up and love a sport or learn a sport is my greatest feeling.
But he says teaching them how to be safe, that takes priority.
We take any hits to the head very seriously, and we make sure that they're taken care of before we put them back in the game.
In 2 years as coach of Pee Wee football, no kids on Westfall's team have suffered concussions, but he knows it's possible. As a parent, he knows it's also possible off the field.
It takes two of us to watch one of him.
Alice Ambry has her hands full keeping tabs on her grandson.
He's fearless. He's fearless and he runs. Yeah, and he climbs.
Bumps and bruises are common, but she's always watching to make sure it's nothing more serious like a concussion.
There probably should be more on what to look for in kids, because you do hear about it in sports, but it's more, the more likely thing is that your child falls over.
If it's a slight headache, the parent needs to take note and get the kid examined before they resume play.
Holt Hackney of Hackney Publications has been writing about and studying concussions for a decade. He says talking about the topic makes coaches, parents, even kids themselves more aware and therefore more safe. Hackney says concussions affect everyone differently and symptoms can range from a headache to passing out.
You really have to err on the side of caution.
And ultimately, he says the responsibility lies with the parents.
Really, the parents have to be there and say, okay, I'm going to get them checked out by a neurologist. I'm going to make sure that they're okay, because the stakes are so high, it's just not worth it.